Hi boys and girls, it is the Hi boys and girls, it is the creator of Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. Boys and girls, I have a fun one for you, and it is about one of my niece's favorite things, which is school buses. I've read this in school for my kids, and I'm going to read it to you, and then she's going to be able to check it out. So, it is called Beep Beep News Edition 2. This is Scholastic, and it is keeping the learning going. And it says, would you want to ride a school bus that looks like a big yellow dog? Some kids in Japan do that. Around the world, kids have surprising ways of getting to school. Look at that. That is their school bus in Japan. Isn't that the cutest? Now, what does this say? This says, this is where I do my best work. And I happen to be in the bathroom. That's where I'm reading to you today. For all of my kids who are potty training or like to watch me when they're going to the bathroom, that is fine. As long as you are going to the bathroom, I am fine with that. I make some good reading and some good listening on the potty, I've been told. Shh. Here we go. Tricky trips to school. How did you get to school today? Did you take a school bus? Maybe you walked or rode in a car. Taking the bus, walking, or riding in a car are all common ways many kids get to school. But in some places, kids need extreme ways. By boat. In the country of Bangladesh, some children take a boat to school. Why? The country gets heavy rain. The rain floods the rivers and the streets. The streets become full of water. People can't walk or drive down them. Kids can't get to school. School has boats to the rescue. School boat to the rescue. The boat sails up and down the river. It picks up kids like a school bus. When all the kids are on the boat, it's time for class to begin. The boat pulls over and the kids learn right on the boat. The boat is like a bus and a school. By sled. This next group of students lives on an island in Wisconsin in the United States. There's water all around. In the warm months, the kids take a boat to school. But in the winter, the water freezes. The boat can't sail on frozen water, so the kids ride in a wind sled. It slides over the ice like a one big ice skate. Big fans at the back of the wind sled push it forward. By ladder. In the country of China, some kids live at the top of a very high mountain. It's more than 2,500 feet high. That's taller than most skyscrapers. Their school is on the ground below. To get to school, kids climb down the mountain on a super long ladder. Don't look down. It takes 2 hours to make the trip. Would you be scared to do that? Floods, frozen water, and tall mountains seem like big problems, but none of these things can stop kids from getting to school. Now look at that. That's the boat. That's also a school and a way of getting to school. That's the ladder. That's how they get to school. That's the sled. That's how they get to school. Wow. They get to school by any means necessary. We get to school by school bus, or some parents drive us, or if we're close enough, we walk. Some people jog. You just never know how people get to school.
It is Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to this Scholastic magazine that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is my niece has all of these buses, and I could not resist to use them to tell this beautiful story of how kids get to school all over the world. One school bus, two school buses. Put that down, put that down. Let's go and grab the other school buses. We have this school bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. You know that one. We have the Sesame Street school bus. You know that one. We have, ooh, that one fell down. We have this school bus with all the letters inside. And we have this one that's actually a book about school buses that I read. So I am filled with school buses. And that is how I decided what book to read. Why? Because this is where I do my best work. Boys and girls, Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. I will see you again really soon with my storytelling magic. Don't own the rights to this magazine that I have read to you, but my niece owns all these buses that I have just showed you. And can you guess where she got most of them? Yeah, from Auntie Debbie. I can't help but spoil her with the things that she likes, because guess what? At the end of it all, I get to read to her, and that makes me super duper happy, just like reading to you. Bye, boys and girls. Beep, beep. How do you get to